Hey guys, so I'm doing the 75 soft challenge or whatever, the Christian girl version or whatever, and I thought mine would be some cute stuff and be things I could do in the house, but instead God has me working on my fear. I let fear take over a while ago. And I allowed myself to stay still in my own comfort zone, where I would only go out of the house when my husband was home, and with my dogs or with some type of weapon, which I feel like maybe it's probably not like a bad idea, probably. But anyways, so I feel like he's been working on me to trust him. So I take my necklace off every night, right? So that I can intentionally. My package did get here. Okay. So that I could intentionally trust him and remind myself every day, right? You put on the armor of God. So to remind myself every day that I can do. I forget what it says, but I read it and I think about it before I put it on. It says, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." It's like Luke 1:37. And if my nose starts bleeding, I'm sorry. My nose has been bleeding. I've been getting dizzy really easily. Anyways, so yeah, my dog, I woke up the other day and she was laying with me and she pawed me hard in my face. My nose started to bleed, and ever since then it's just, but I also have a cauterized nose from some stuff when I was younger. So anyways, so I felt like God has been working on me to trust him, and I put this necklace on every day with the intention of reminding myself that with him nothing is impossible. Not just as like an encouragement, like I can do whatever, but to remind me to put on the Word of God, to speak it, to read it, but to pray and to ask God to be with me. And if he's not going to be with me, then to not let it happen, right? So, something as simple as walking to my mailbox by myself, without my dogs, has been a big deal. And I've slowly allowed myself to get worse and worse with it. And I just wanted to remind everybody that for my 75 soft challenge, that to go to God and ask him what he wants you to do. Because I started writing everybody else's ideas down and thought, wow, this is going to be so fun. And not that it's not. It's needed. But it's definitely uncomfortable. And, but I'm better each time. And I survived it. I'm trying not to force myself to run in the house now. And I was like, it's cold. And it is, and it's rainy, snowing, but it's not that bad. So I just hope this encourages somebody today, because I felt like I was going to do just a video, but I felt like God was wanting me to do this, and I just thought that's me wanting the acknowledgement, but I don't get that, and that's fine, and that's what I'd rather not get. And I feel like God was just maybe pushing me towards it, to work on my complete fear, doing something, because I've tried to do this other times. I tried to do it and tried to do things that I feared before out of a place of because other people told me I should do it, or because, oh, this will make so-and-so happy, or this will make a cool post to take a picture of me out here for 2 seconds and then run back inside. And I realized that wasn't a way of living. I wasn't living. I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. I'm figuring out who I am, and I'm figuring out the things that make me happy as I'm figuring out what it is that pleases God. And one thing that I've noticed is when I did this to please God, and when I did this on the live and was I'm not going to fear man. I'm not going to fear man to hurt me, and I'm not going to fear man to judge me. Because he can actually really do neither. Not when it comes down to it, right? So when I started trying to please God and do things and to find what it is that God has purposed me for, my motivation to do it, my ability to do it, and my strength to do it is just so much greater. And it was able to be done, and I didn't run in this house and just like, oh, and it feels better. I feel like I'm becoming who I should. I just seen a branch move, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die on life. No, okay, anyways, so I'm going inside. But, yeah. I don't know how to shut this light off. What? How can I shut this light off? Okay. Does anybody know?